Why Yu Long detained after allegedly losing control during fight with Yang Mi. The shocking clash that has rocked the entire entertainment industry. The entertainment world woke up to a wave of disbelief as news broke that Yu Long has been officially detained after a heated confrontation with actress Yang Mi reportedly spiraled out of control. What began as a private disagreement between two of China's most adored stars has turned into a scandal so explosive it has gripped fans and media outlets across the globe. According to eyewitness reports and emerging statements, the incident occurred late last night at a luxury villa located on the outskirts of Beijing. Yu Long and Yang Mi, who were said to be collaborating on a highly anticipated film project, had been staying at the estate for a week of intense rehearsals and creative brainstorming. However, no one could have anticipated that the secluded setting would become the stage for one of the most shocking celebrity conflicts in recent memory. Sources close to the production team revealed that tensions between the two stars had been brewing for days. While Yu Long is known for his perfectionist tendencies and strict adherence to artistic integrity, Yang Mi is equally revered for her assertiveness and sharp creative instincts. The combination, which fans had once believed would lead to cinematic magic, instead became the perfect storm. Things took a turn for the worse late into the night when an argument reportedly erupted over a dramatic scene in the script. Voices were raised, doors were slammed, and furniture was said to have been overturned. According to a staff member who chose to remain anonymous, the villa's walls shook as the altercation escalated beyond anything anyone present had ever witnessed. "He just snapped," the insider said quietly, clearly shaken. One moment they were arguing about how to play a scene, the next moment everything was in chaos. "We tried to intervene, but it was already too late." Authorities were called to the scene after neighbors heard shouting that refused to die down. By the time officers arrived, Yang Mi was being comforted by her assistant while Yu Long stood outside the villa, pacing frantically and shouting into the night. Witnesses said he appeared disoriented and emotionally unstable, refusing to respond to police requests for several minutes before finally being escorted into a vehicle. Yang Mi was quickly taken to a private residence nearby for rest and recovery. While she has not yet spoken publicly, her studio released a brief statement early this morning expressing gratitude for the concern and assuring fans that she is safe and surrounded by loved ones. The statement also called for privacy and healing during what they described as an emotionally traumatic experience. Meanwhile, Yu Long's legal team is scrambling to manage the fallout. In an emergency press conference held just hours after the incident, his manager expressed deep regret over the events and claimed that Yu Long had been under intense emotional pressure in the weeks leading up to the altercation. "He has been juggling multiple projects with little to no rest," the manager said. "There were signs of emotional strain, but none of us imagined things could reach this point. We are working closely with authorities and will cooperate fully in the ongoing investigation." The reaction from fans has been nothing short of overwhelming. Social media platforms have exploded with hashtags like Yu Long detained and Justice for Yang Mi trending across the globe. While some fans are pleading for compassion and citing Yu Long's long-standing dedication to his craft, others are demanding accountability and justice for Yang Mi, who many consider the victim in a moment of emotional volatility that should never have occurred. But perhaps the most jaw-dropping element of the unfolding drama is the previously unreported romantic tension between the two stars. Insiders have now revealed that Yu Long and Yang Mi may have had a brief but intense personal relationship during the early stages of filming. Though neither party confirmed the rumors publicly, those who worked closely with them say the chemistry on and off set was impossible to ignore. "There was passion, no doubt about it," said a producer from the film. But passion, when mixed with pressure and pride, can become dangerous. The public is now divided. Some argue that Yu Long's breakdown was the result of deep emotional hurt stemming from a rumored breakup. Others believe this goes far beyond personal emotion and points to a deeper issue within the entertainment industry where actors are pushed to their limits without proper support or mental health resources. Adding to the mystery, surveillance footage from inside the villa is now in possession of local authorities and has yet to be released. Speculation about what the cameras might have captured is running wild. Some claim the footage could show the exact moment things turned physical. Others suggest it might provide a more nuanced view of both stars' roles in the altercation. In the absence of visual confirmation, rumors continue to spread like wildfire. Fans are combing through old interviews and social media posts looking for clues. A particularly viral clip has resurfaced showing Yu Long speaking cryptically about the price of passion and the pain of unmet expectations. Could it have been a foreshadowing of the emotional storm to come? Meanwhile, Yang Mi's closest friends in the industry, including actress Dilraba Dilmurat and actor Hu Ji, have taken to social media to show their support. Their heartfelt posts call for healing, empathy, and accountability, reflecting the delicate balance the industry now faces as it grapples with the fallout. The production company behind the film, a major studio known for blockbuster dramas, has now placed the entire project on indefinite hold. A representative from the studio confirmed that the script is being reviewed and the future of the film remains uncertain. As Yu Long remains in custody for evaluation and questioning, his fans are left in turmoil. Can an artist beloved for his sensitivity and brilliance return from a scandal so devastating? Will Yang Mi find the strength to continue forward after such an emotionally scarring confrontation? For now, the industry watches with bated breath. Behind the bright lights and red carpets lies a story of heartbreak, emotional exhaustion, and a moment that changed two lives forever. This is not just a scandal. It is a reckoning. It all began early this morning when an anonymous source leaked a series of private audio recordings believed to have been captured during the tense moments before the now infamous confrontation. The recordings, which surfaced on several fan forums before being taken down by moderators, feature two voices eerily similar to Yu Long and Yang Mi in a heated back and forth. In one of the most chilling moments, a male voice, believed to be Yu Long's, can be heard saying, "You think you can control everything because of your name, but you do not know what I have been through." The female voice, calm at first, replies, "Then tell me. But do not shout at me like I am the enemy. I have supported you more than anyone." Though no official confirmation has been made about the authenticity of the clips, fans and industry insiders believe the recordings are real, and the tone of desperation and emotional strain only deepens the mystery surrounding what exactly went down that night. The recordings have fueled public curiosity, but they have also brought one question to the surface: was this just a fight, or the climax of something far deeper and more painful? Adding to the explosive nature of this second wave of controversy, Yang Mi's team finally broke their silence with an emotional and powerful press statement that left fans stunned. Without directly naming Yu Long, the message hinted at a prolonged period of emotional distress and manipulation. "I have endured many months of silence," the statement read, "choosing to believe in the best of someone despite signs that I should have walked away. What happened that night was not the first moment of pain, but it will be the last." The internet erupted. Fans of Yang Mi flooded social media with messages of support, calling her a queen for finally standing up and walking away. But there was another camp, fans of Yu Long, who were not ready to accept this new narrative without answers. Many are now demanding that Yu Long's side be told in full, questioning whether he was the only one at fault or if this was a case of two emotionally exhausted stars pushed to the brink by a ruthless industry. Then came another twist. A former assistant of Yu Long, someone who worked closely with him on several previous projects, stepped forward with a shocking claim. In a sit-down interview with a local entertainment channel, she revealed that Yu Long had been battling emotional breakdowns behind the scenes for nearly a year. "There were times I found him crying alone after rehearsals," she said quietly. "He was under pressure from directors, sponsors, even the fans. He wanted to be perfect. He wanted to live up to the image people had of him, but inside he was falling apart." When asked about Yang Mi's involvement in his emotional state, the assistant hesitated before responding. She pushed him to be better, but maybe he needed kindness, not pressure. "I am not saying she is to blame, but sometimes even love can feel like pressure when someone is already broken." This revelation has sent fans into a frenzy. Some are now calling the fight a result of mutual emotional burnout rather than one-sided aggression. Others believe Yu Long's assistant is only trying to save his career from collapse. Meanwhile, a major online gossip site has dropped yet another bombshell: leaked images allegedly from the set of the upcoming movie the two were filming. One particular photo, showing Yu Long and Yang Mi standing very close with intense expressions, has reignited rumors that their conflict was rooted in a romantic fallout. A source from the production hinted that the two had become too close, too fast, And when things ended abruptly, it poisoned the creative chemistry. In the middle of all this, the production company has gone dark. All social media pages related to the film have either been deactivated or wiped clean. A cryptic post that briefly appeared and was quickly deleted simply said, "The truth will break us all." Fans are now wondering, was the script itself inspired by their real-life connection? Was the entire project a powder keg waiting to explode? Young Mi has retreated into privacy following her official statement, but rumors are swirling that she may be planning a tell-all interview with one of the country's top entertainment journalists. If this happens, it could completely reshape how the world views what really happened that night. Yu Long, still in custody and under observation, has not made a public appearance or issued a personal statement. However, sources close to him say he is devastated, confused, and still trying to understand how everything spiraled out of control. One insider claimed he keeps repeating the same phrase, "I just wanted to be understood." This unfolding saga is no longer just a celebrity scandal. It has become a public mirror reflecting the unspoken pressures behind fame, the fragility of the human mind, and the consequences of burying pain for the sake of appearances. Fans who once admired the glamorous duo are now witnessing the crumbling of that perfection in real time. Will Yu Long return stronger with a deeper understanding of himself? Will Young Mi find healing and peace from the emotional storm she endured, or will this be the final act in a drama that has already left permanent marks on both their careers? As the days unfold and more truths are revealed, one thing is certain: the world is watching. And no one knows what the next chapter holds.